What's up, my internet friends and family? I'm Charmix, and today I'm gonna be reacting to 5 scariest abandoned and haunted schools from around the world. Now, this is by top 5 unknowns who make great top 5 videos, so make sure you go subscribe to them. That link's in the description, as well as the link to the original video. And with that being said, let's begin.
We have done 5 of the most haunted schools in the USA, but as many of you asked for a part 2, we stepped it up and looked at some of the creepiest abandoned and allegedly haunted schools from around the world. Number 5. Celsian School. This abandoned school located in Goshen, New York was originally built between 1834 and 1864. It was intended to be a private mansion, but after it was built, the owner David Height died and the building was converted into a Catholic boarding school. In 1964, a mysterious death of a 9-year-old student by the name of Paul caused a bit of a stir at the school. The boy was attending a summer camp there with 120 other boys. While there...
Okay, can I point this out? Why the hell is he talking so fast? It's very strange that he's talking this fast.
He stayed on the 3rd floor, which was located right next to the school's roof. The kids would go up there and play with model airplanes. Paul was found dead face down behind the school. When police investigated the death, they only got very minimal information out of the staff, who claimed the boy slipped and fell off the roof. The police found this a bit odd, as the boy's body was discovered too far from the building, and therefore, this indicated that he didn't die by falling off the roof. He was pushed off? Some inconsistencies came up during the boy's autopsy. The original autopsy had claimed that the boy died at about 7 AM, but when the police got an independent one performed, it had showed that the boy died at midnight. His cause of death was ruled as a result of a cracked skull. The staff at the school refused to be interviewed by the police, and the students have stayed silent. The police have continued to investigate the case, but it hasn't been easy. A fire broke out during the 1970s, which erased all records of the boy. The case still remains very mysterious. As of today, local residents of Goshen are trying to decide on what to do with the abandoned building. Some have asked that it be converted into something for the community, but others want it destroyed completely. Paranormal investigators who have been brave enough to enter the building are certain that Paul's spirit still remains wandering around the school.
Yeah, that's very strange, especially the fact that the teachers don't want to be interviewed. So you kind of think that they had something to do with it. And it really does sound like he was pushed off, so he was murdered because he was too far away from the school to have just fallen, so it really sounds like he was pushed off of the school. And then there's the fact that from the autopsy, they said that he died from a fractured skull, which really goes towards my theory that he was pushed off of the school, and I guess he landed on his head or something. That could be possible, I'm not sure.
Number 4. Halcyon Hall. Also known as Bennett College, this women's college was founded in 1890. Located in Millbrook, New York, the 5-story building has 200 rooms and 2 basements. Major studies there included art, fashion design, music, child development, and many others. By the 1970s, due to schools opening in the local area, the college struggled to survive and ended up shutting down. The building now remains in a terrible state. During a cold winter, a water pipe burst, which led to major flooding, causing damage to the structure of the building, leading to the ceiling to collapse. As
yeah, that would be a lot of
rotting.
rotting.
There isn't many, but explorers who have entered the building have described some creepy disturbances. People have described seeing doors close on their own and hearing footsteps and the sounds of people playing. Paranormal groups who have explored the school claim the place with the most paranormal activity are the attic and basement. Some have claimed seeing ghostly figures wandering around in the attic. The school was planned to be demolished in 2012, but it is still standing and is extremely damaged. Number 3.
I still can't get over the fact that the narrator is talking extremely fast, definitely compared to normal. Like, did he have to go to the washroom and then thought to himself, you know what, fuck it, we're just gonna get this over with, so he did this extremely fast? Like, it really doesn't make sense why he's talking so fast. Even the comments say that, talks way fast. Are you in a hurry, bruh?
Iraq School. There is very little information about this case, and there has been different sources that claim the school is located in Iraq, others say Afghanistan, and some say India. A group of teenagers decided to explore an abandoned school and film their experience. While in there, they came across normal chalkboards and school equipment. They then catch a creepy sighting on tape. A shadowy figure.
Oh, I think I've seen this. Yeah, I've seen this one before.
After the video hit the internet, it caught traction and got the name The Headless Ghost. Most people in the comment section believe the video is legit. One commenter even claimed that the ghost can be heard speaking in Latin, saying, "They tortured me. Now it's my time to torture you. Help me." The boys didn't realize the sighting until after they reviewed the footage. Some have argued that it could be glare from the window or it could simply be fake. Number 2. Anderlecht Veterinarian School. Located in Brussels, Belgium, this school was also known as the Lab of Horrors. The building was originally constructed in the 20th century and was then turned into a school in 1969. The school remained open until 1990. The school was used as a veterinarian practice, and since it's been abandoned, countless animals have been left in jars in the empty building. Inside the building remains
What? There's a bunch of dead animals parts left in jars in there? Why? Take that out. That is messed up. Why would you leave that in there?
Pickled kittens, dogs, pig heads, and many more disturbing artifacts. Also,
what the hell is that?
Medical equipment and blood can be seen scattered around. The site has become a hotspot for paranormal investigators, most of which go to explore have reported some paranormal activity taking place. Paranormal researchers have described hearing animal noises and footsteps. This could easily be explained by paranoia for being in such a creepy atmosphere. As of 2014,
that is disgusting.
The building
Burn
was
it
under
down.
construction, and all the pickled animals and objects had been removed. So all you paranormal explorers may have missed your chance.
Oh, so they removed it all. Okay, that's very bizarre that they would leave that shit in there. Like, that's disgusting.
Number 1. St. Joseph's Seminary. Abandoned and believed to be haunted, St. Joseph's Seminary Catholic School has a haunting past. Located in Upholland, Lancashire, UK, it originally opened in 1883, but then closed in 1992. After it closed, some disturbing allegations started to spread about the happenings at the school. Allegations came up which stated that the priests would sexually abuse students at the school. The school was broken into 2 sections. One was a minor seminary, and one was a major seminary. The minor held boys aged 11 to 18 who were keen to become a priest. The major held men aged 18 to 24. In the 1960s, a report was released about the junior section. It described the school's traditional teachings and also explained that some of the priests may have been allowed to abuse the children. Also, in 2004,
Why?
a different case came up involving alleged abuse between a priest and a student. After 109 years of being open, the school closed. The abandoned building still remains. Religious statues still remain standing on the exterior while the interior is lonely and deserted. Some furniture remains such as bed frames and one rogue record player which lays in a hall. Just due to its cruel past, many believe the school is haunted. The building is extremely difficult to enter as cameras and a security guard guards it, but one person managed to gain access after many times of trying. A person who goes by the name of Mars Lander explored the building. They didn't describe any paranormal activity, but managed to capture many pictures.
Okay, that's very interesting, but I still can't get over the fact of how fast this guy is talking. Like, I think Eminem would have trouble keeping up. Anyway, guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Also, share it with a friend. If you're new, make sure you subscribe and join the family today. Also, make sure you go subscribe to Top 5 Unknowns. He doesn't normally talk this fast, FYI, but with that being said, I'll see you guys next time. Woo!